have a very strong opinion about what happened. How can you put your knee on someone's neck and even think that's okay? I mean, have you watched Ultimate Fighting? There's even rules there they don't do that. Like, seriously, tap, 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 motherfucker. Start getting angry, my voice will turn more froggy and people get more annoyed. And in Atlanta last night, what happened across the country. I'm actually in Atlanta. I'm just a few miles away from what was going on. Some of our friends that are in the black community, T.I., Killer Mike, they were trying to get people to go home. The mayor was, but you know, at that point it became unpeaceful. Cop brutality. And if you're a police officer watching this and you're a good one, I honor you for that. I honor you for that. But if you're not, get it fucking together. You're just a human. You're not God. I'm disgusted by it. I have a history. I have been in trouble. Also, please excuse my voice. I'm sitting outside. Some allergies are extra worse outside. And on top of an already raspy voice. If you guys come to my channel, y'all know that. So please excuse that. So I have a history. I have been arrested before. And I have been treated completely differently than other people. And it's always pissed me off. The point is that I've seen it firsthand. What happened last night, it became chaos, the looting. What is now going to happen is they're gonna say, see, no, this is a community that is not heard. And when you're not heard, you get really angry and go to severe extremes, like addiction. When you feel unheard as a child or something has happened to you and there's a root of anger, angst, right? So sorry, my voice is worse than usual. As if it's hard to listen, please forgive me. But I felt like I had to come talk to you guys. I really wouldn't have done a video till this was gone because I know it's kind of like annoying to listen to a frog, but I really wanted to come talk to you guys. I know they're good cops and I know they're bad cops. Everybody knows that. They've done movies on it, TV shows on it, documentaries on it. It's just reality. But there's a bigger reality. One of my really good friends, she's a doctor and her son wants to be a doctor. He's a beautiful young man, straight A student, great kid. But she has to have the talk with him. And I was like, what do you mean the talk? And I wasn't completely ignorant. I just wanted to hear it from a black mother who, by the way, like I said, is a doctor and very successful. And she's like, well, I beat the odds. We are all equal. And I know this isn't going to stop today. I know this video isn't going to make it stop. I know that I can become some freedom fighter and it's sadly not going to make it stop. We are all different, but it has nothing to do with color. So with this, it is when you watch the video of this human, because that's what it is, you see him foaming at the mouth, and I've watched it over and over again. I can't quite see what he's saying, but it's almost looks like I can't breathe, stop. I found out this morning their leg on his neck for 8 minutes and 47 seconds. Thank God they finally arrested one of them for third-degree murder. It should be worse than that. Well, there's the missing footage, and I got really angry. I was like, there's missing footage because the minute he was dead, it went missing because he did nothing wrong, most likely, allegedly. But if there's missing footage, that means there's something that no one wants to see. First of all, if he had done anything to be deserved to be treated that way, that's the first footage that would have been shown. The first footage. But it's not. It's not. It's suddenly missing. There's 6 minutes and some seconds missing. You know why? Because from the curb to the side of the cop car, pretty sure nothing happened. Because if it did, that's the first thing they would show. Leave some comments. I didn't say subscribe and all that stuff, but I would love it if you did. The whole situation, I'm sad. It didn't prove the point they were trying to prove, but I also understand, and I mean they as in white, but it was all races were downtown last night. And I live in Midtown, so just a few miles away. When I say they, I don't mean like black or white. I just mean like whoever was there. Now it could be viewed as, but see how they act? When I say they in that way, this is them, the lawyers who are going to defend the asshole who did this. So unfortunately, that is what could come out of this, and that fucking sucks, right? When you're not heard, the anger, the frustration, when you have to go through life worried, when your parents have to have the talk with you because you have a darker skin color, when you get pulled over, don't say a word. It's not right. There are good and bad, but I still will stand by the fact that I believe they need more education. And if they're not going to have more education or need more, certifications to become a cop, then you know what? Make your arrest, move the F on, and let the DA, let the judges, and let the lawyers handle it from there. And the sheriff or whoever, whatever, I don't know who's the highest up, whatever, the detectives, like, stop. Arrest and move on. Make the arrest. Get your quota for the night, okay? Because I know how it works. I know all the arrests at 2 a.m. is because you didn't get your quota. The DA, the judge, and all those people handle it. Oh, I would like to see this missing footage, even though if it's missing because everything's recorded. I mean, it's been a law for a long time, not just because of the TV shows. Like, it's been a law because of these things happening. You can, like, hear me out of breath. I'm getting, like, angry. There's missing footage because most likely in that footage, nothing happened but the cop being a fucking asshole. Sorry to cuss. This might not get monetized for it, but it just makes me so angry. And I could sound just emotional and ignorant on here to some people, and some people might be like, yeah. I don't care, really. I just felt the need to come on here and say something. My voice is just horrible. I don't feel very well. But I was so angry and just so, I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I mean, we're human. There's no odds to be. We're all the same. If we all work just as hard to get somewhere, it shouldn't be because of my and the sun's starting to hit me wrong. You can see half my forehead. It shouldn't be because I'm like dipping. It shouldn't be, oh, well, we gotta, hire 2 blacks to go with the 5 whites and the 1 Hispanic. No, it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. If they, we're all human, and if we all work just as hard to get to where we're going, it should be based upon you've achieved your accomplishments. And as far as this is concerned, which has nothing to do with that, that's a whole nother subject. As far as this is concerned, nobody should be their neck, anything where they could be constricted from breathing. Nobody, unless you just murdered somebody and are still like throwing the knife around. Nobody should be treated like that. Not one fucking person. Is unbelievable. And that cop just stood there and watched it happening and just was like, he's talking to him while this guy's foaming at the mouth and like looked like he's saying, I can't breathe. How can you put your knee on someone's neck and even think that's okay? I mean, have you watched Ultimate Fighting? There's even rules there they don't do that. Like, seriously, tap, 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 motherfucker. Alright, that's all I got. Sorry, because I'm going to start getting angry. My voice will turn more froggy and people get more annoyed. Not happy about it. I have a lot of emotions around it. But trying to stay politically correct, which you may or may not have done. You guys are awesome. My name is Brooklyn. This is Let's Talk Raw. Subscribe or not subscribe. I would love you to come back and check me out. I've not been very consistent. Please forgive me for that. This quarantine is getting to me in a way that I'm just kind of aggravated, and I'm feeling uninspired a bit. I was feeling really inspired the first few weeks, but now I'm like, okay. I'm like, so maybe I'll do more videos on, because I think everybody is getting just, that has nothing to do with what happened here, okay? Because the people that have been allowed out are the police, so they're the ones allowed driving. And if you're a police officer watching this and you're a good one, I honor you for that. But if you're not, fuck you. Get it fucking together. You're just a human. You're not God. Wow, I should have stopped a long time ago. You see, because it's coming out, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, before they come after me. Anyway, you guys, I'm Brooklyn. Let's Talk Raw. I said that already. I hope to see you again. And later, skaters.